All right. Good morning and welcome to UDevelop tutorials on how to. Okay. Now, today I'm going to be telling you how to navigate your VS Code for those that are just installing it for the first time. So let me go and expand my VS Code here. Okay. If you're just opening it for the first time, you can see something like this. Or let me create a new window to see. If you're opening for the first time, yes, it's going to look something like this. I know sometimes it can be a bit confusing on whether or not what to do next. So there are a few things you could do. If you have a folder of a work already stored on your system, let's say you've been using other text editors to work on your project and you just want to migrate to VS Code, you can go ahead and come to the menu, click on File, click on Open Folder or Open, which is going to take you to your Explorer and allow you to select where you want to open from. But if you don't have that and you're new to the world of coding entirely, what you can do is, so if you're new and you don't know what to do, the first thing you can do, simple things, there are three things or two things you can do. The first one is you can go to File, click on New Text File, and it's going to bring up a text file like this. Then you can go ahead and save the file. Ctrl S. It's going to give you the name you want to save it as. You can choose any part you want to save it. For this tutorial, I'll be saving mine in Documents. And I am also going to be creating a new folder to call it UDev. That is where I want to store the file I'm creating. I click on Create. In UDevelop, I change it to anything I want. Let us say I'm working on an HTML file. I change it to my index.html and I save. Right? So we'll see that it is saved as an index and it will tell you the part. It will tell you I'm saved in my user Roxified documents, UDevelop and index.html. Well, that is one way to go about it. Another way to go about it is you can go ahead before and go to your file explorer, right? And take a folder, create a folder originally. Let's say I've created a folder, or let me create another folder now, a new folder. I'm going to call this UDevelop2, and I save it. Then I'm going to go back to my VS Code. Another way is to go to File, go to Open Folder, and I'll navigate to where my folder is. My folder is in Documents. The one I just created is in Documents, and in Documents I'm going to scroll down and I have it as UDevelop2, and I'm going to open. Now I'm opening this folder and it's empty. You can see by your left hand side here, you can have the folder open is empty. You can choose to do a lot of things. There is a one for here, it says new files. There's another one for here, it says new folder. You can refresh your Explorer or collapse the Explorer. Now, if you're also used to VS Code, you'll discover there are some icons by the left here. The first icon is your Explorer. This shows you where all your file is. The second one is your search. The third one is your source control in case you have Git repository or GitHub linked. Then the next one is your run and your debug. Then we have this one is your extension. Then we have remote server and so many others that might not be in your own because mine is an higher version. But the major thing you need to focus on is the Explorer, which is on the top left. So your Explorer will show you, when you click on it, it toggle it on and off. When it's on, it shows you the folder you are selected in and the file. So you can go ahead and click on this new file and you can rename it index.html and click on enter. Then it brings the work open. So however way you choose to do it, you can go through opening a new file, then going to proceeding to creating your folder and back to saving, or you can go ahead at first and create your folder before you go ahead and open a file. So either of the way, you get your work done. Thank you.